crossed my mind for sure that, well, look, my responsibility to my children is the highest responsibility I have. So nothing, I don't do anything that's painful or destructive to them if I can help it. That being said, I know that
Ben frequently visits his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, going over for dinner and playing with the kids. He has a key that allows him to come and go as he pleases, and the actor was recently seen visiting her. This could be because he is leaning on her for support. According to an insider, the kids love having him around, and it's good for his psyche too. It appeared as though 52-year-old actress Jennifer Garner was driving alone into her ex-husband's driveway in the Brentwood Estates and entering the pen to open the gates on her visit to the home where he has been living alone with their children not in tow. Upon visiting Affleck at his house, Garner, who was footing the bill for his new place, was seen wearing a black hoodie and appeared to be without their 3 children. Rumors have arisen suggesting that Ben Affleck may be reconnecting with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, adding another twist to the drama surrounding J.Lo and Ben Affleck's tumultuous divorce. There are rumors that Ben and Jen Garner went on a secret vacation together not long ago, and although some say their relationship isn't romantic, they've been spending a lot of time together since Ben moved out of J.Lo's house. J.Lo is reportedly seeking revenge and aiming to claim half of Ben's assets, rather than taking the high road and moving on. Sources indicate that she was enraged upon seeing photos of Ben appearing happy and relaxed with Jen Garner. Ben, on the other hand, often looked miserable and depressed around J.Lo, barely managing a smile even on the red carpet. According to sources close to J.Lo, she believed Ben was taking advantage of her throughout their short marriage, since she paid for their extravagant lifestyle. However, Jay's obsession with Ben's wealth appears to be motivated more by his fury than his newfound intimacy with Jen Garner. After reuniting with Ben in early 2021, J.Lo supposedly made a concerted effort to keep Jen and Ben apart while publicly presenting a harmonious blended family. Meanwhile, she has been quietly undermining Jen Garner. Even in her latest documentary, which has the sarcastic title The Greatest Love Story Ever Told, J.Lo Jen Garner took subtle shots at Ben, suggesting that he secretly wished he could have had a J.Lo while they were married. According to sources close to Jen Garner, J.Lo attempted to undermine Garner's parenting skills whenever Garner's children were with him, allegedly disregarding their mother's rules and boundaries. Fans were quick to criticize J.Lo for this low blow, especially considering that Ben's 3 children publicly suggest that their father never loved their mother. It's worth considering whether Ben and Jen Garner are genuinely considering getting back together or simply maintaining a friendly relationship as exes. And J.Lo's attempt to claim half of Ben's money that he probably meant for his kids has prompted further outrage among fans who feel she is showing her true colors. Rumors have it that Ben and Jen Garner have reconciled and are spending a lot of time together after Ben's separation from J.Lo. Although the couple has not officially announced their divorce, sources close to the couple confirmed that they have been apart for months. J.Lo has been posting attractive photos of herself on social media, while Ben has been spending time with his ex-wife and 3 children's mother, Jen Garner. After posting a video of Whitney Houston performing Where Do Broken Hearts Go to Instagram, Jen Garner shared a poem by Cleo Wade called It Gets Better, which contains lines about how the only thing that lasts forever is forever. This seems to indicate that Ben may have returned to her. Despite Ben's disastrous marriage to J.Lo, Jen Garner appears to be prepared to welcome him back, according to these posts. Jen Garner reportedly secretly halted her connection with entrepreneur John Miller after learning of the split from Ben and J.Lo in 2017, marking the beginning of an on-again, off-again romance that began following her 2017 divorce from Ben. The couple has been spotted apart recently. Jen Garner has been seen visiting Ben at his rental home in Brentwood, which is conveniently adjacent to her own house. This is because Ben has moved out of the mansion he had with J.Lo, and Jen was the first to step up and assist him throughout his marital troubles with J.Lo. It's no wonder that Jen and Ben keep a tight bond, considering their shared parenting duties. However, rumors have been circulating that the two have been spending a lot of time alone, rekindling their former romantic feelings. Both Jen Garner and Ben have acknowledged that it was love at first sight, and they may be the only women with whom Ben appeared truly happy. Ben has admitted publicly that his biggest regret is divorcing Garner. He says that his addiction got the best of him at the time, but now that he's clean, he's reevaluating his choices and missing his marriage to Jen.
What was the hardest thing for you to be honest with yourself about?
That I was gonna get divorced.
Rumor has it that despite spending so much time together, Jen's love and care for Ben has never faded. Ben recently revealed that he is comfortable in Jen's company because, unlike J.Lo, who loves the limelight, he and Jen both prefer a low-key existence and are very protective of their privacy. Even in J.Lo's documentary, Ben brought up the fact that she needs reinforcement from outside sources and loves attention.
And I really believe a lot of what they said.
Diva. Serial bride.
I said to her once,
It would be reasonable to assume that Ben became tired of J.Lo telling the public about their marriage so that they could maintain their public image rather than work on their relationship. After their 2004 engagement ended because of the media's scrutiny, J.Lo claimed that the drama sent her into a downward spiral and that it was the worst heartbreak of her life. When they reconnected in 2021, many thought they were meant to be together.
It was my first big heartbreak. Like I had been heartbroken like when I was like 13 years old, my first puppy love type thing.
Yeah.
And I had, breakups and things like that, but I never felt heartbroken until we called off that wedding. You know what I mean? It was really devastating to me. I don't know, maybe because it was so public and I really felt like, I had found somebody great and he had found somebody great and we thought we could make it work, and it was like outside things really played into that relationship in a way that I could have never expected. I was at the height kind of like the J.Lo days, and the fame was really big at that moment, and it was just a hard situation, and it was a devastating breakup.
Why would J.Lo film a documentary on her and Ben's love life, disclosing personal details, if she knew that the media had destroyed their relationship the previous time around? She insisted that this time she knew that Ben was the one and that their love would endure forever. It's no secret that Matt Damon and J.Lo were never close despite her marriage to Ben. Both Matt and Luciana kept J.Lo at a distance, being private and protective of their family. They wanted no part of the media circus that surrounds J.Lo. Ben's friends are reportedly encouraging him to move on from J.Lo and consider giving his relationship with Jen another chance. One of these friends is Ben's best friend, Matt Damon. A reliable source close to Matt told OK Magazine that he hated how J.Lo handled Ben and was afraid she would tempt him back into addiction. Matt had his doubts about Ben's marriage to J.Lo and thought the star should have known better than to reconcile with her. Matt has always had strong feelings about Bennifer's 2.0, according to the source. He has attempted to appear supportive in public for Ben's sake, but he can't stand how J.Lo treats his friend anymore. Matt Damon was reportedly most irritated with J.Lo when he noticed that she wasn't committed to Ben's sobriety, particularly after she launched her own alcohol brand. It's puzzling that J.Lo would get into the alcohol business, considering her history of saying she doesn't like alcohol and rarely drinks, especially considering that she lived with someone who was recovering from alcoholism. Since Matt wants to make sure Ben doesn't relapse, he's suggesting that Ben remain close to Jen Garner, who has been a calming influence on him despite her reclusiveness and avoidance of tabloid drama. However, sources say that Jen isn't easily provoked and had to confront J.Lo for undermining her parenting. Now that Jen Garner and Ben Affleck's reconciliation rumors are circulating, sources claim that J.Lo is consumed by resentment and envy, determined to get revenge on Ben regardless of the consequences for his children. According to reports, J.Lo is allegedly seeking financial revenge on Ben by aiming her sights at his $150 million fortune. She has no intention of letting Ben off the hook without exacting a heavy price. On the other hand, there are rumors that Jennifer Lopez's revenge scheme has nothing to do with Ben's financial slack. Apparently, she's seething at his reconnection with Jennifer Garner, which she sees as a massive betrayal. She'll stop at nothing to get Ben to pay the price. Fans had their different opinions regarding this whole mess. As someone on the internet said, Jen Garner genuinely cares about Ben's well-being. Unlike J.Lo, she only cares about herself. Another one questioned, why did he marry J.Lo if he still loves his ex-wife? He'll never learn his lesson. Eventually, he will take her for granted and start cheating again. She better not take him back. But now I am eager to know, what do you guys think about this ongoing situation? Do you also think Ben should be given another chance by Garner? If so, why? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments below.